What's up YouTube, Dale from Zephyr Wargames, bringing you a very exciting video thanks to our friend Joe. So Joe, obviously is a massive fan of the anime and has noticed that they have released 3 new DDD extra deck monsters, and they are all kind of like level ups of Wave Caesar, Flame King Genghis and Gust King Alexander. And they are pretty amazing. And not only has Joe found these, he has also found a 4-card combo to make all 3 of these turn 1. Amazing. So, I'll go through each of the cards, tell you what they do, tell you what they are, and then I'll show you the combo. Now, obviously, this is all thanks to Joe. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here to do it himself. I wanted to get this video up as soon as possible, but he will be doing a deck profile with it, and he'll probably be doing some test tasks to see how consistent and how easy it is to make these bad boys. And the best thing about it, to make this combo, all you're missing are these 3 cards. So as long as nothing changes in the ban list, and to be totally honest, there's nothing that in the combo that's massive that should be hit. So, without further ado, we'll start going through each of these new bad boy cards for DDDs. And let's be honest, DDDs, yes, they're getting a little bit of a slap from Maxis and stuff like that. However, it's not that bad. They're doing okay. So, when my chair stops creaking, we start off with DDD Gust High King Executive Alexander. Now I will make a note here, like Joe said, or told me, the effects are anime effects at the moment. However, all DDD cards up to date, touch some wood, have received their exact same effect from the anime. So, High King Alexander, he's a level 10, wind, 1 DD tuner, plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. So, once per turn, if another DD monster or monsters is normal or special summoned to your field while you control this face-up card, you target 1 level 4 or lower DD monster in your graveyard, special summon it. While there are 2 or more DD monsters on the field, this card's this card's attack is doubled. Gee, what the? Hang on. Let me just make sure I read this right. While there are 2 or more other DD monsters on the field, this card's attack is doubled. So you're telling me in your first turn, straight away, if you have these 2 out and him, he's a 6k card. Whatever. That's mental. DDD Flame High King Executive Genghis. Now obviously the names might change, hopefully not. He's a level 8, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, a level 8 fusion. 1 level 5 or higher DD monster plus 1 DD monster. Well, that's not going to be too hard. Once per turn, if another DD monster or monsters is special summoned from the field, while you control this face-up card, you can target 1 DD monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Once per turn, you can target any number of face-up spell or trap cards your opponent controls, up to the number of other DD monsters you control. They have their effects negated until the next standby phase. So once per turn, you target any number. So not only can he protect a 6k Alexander, he can negate 2 spells. So if you go second, you can negate double the amount. Well, interesting there. DDD Wave High King Executive Caesar. During either player's turn, if a card, 2 level 6 theme type monsters. It's not hard. You play Genghis anyway. During either player's turn, if a card or effect is activated that would special summon a monster or monsters, you can detach 1 material from this card, negate the activation. If you do, this card gains attack equal to the attack of the monster whose special summon was negated until the end of this turn. If this card gains attack this way, you can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 DD monster you control. It gains the same amount of attack until the end of the turn. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 Dark Contract card from your deck to your hand. Right, so bear with me 2 seconds, let me read this a little bit closer. So during either player's turn, if a card or effect is activated that would special summon a monster or monsters, return. Card or effect, interesting. Call of the Haunted, stuff like that. You can detach 1 material from this card, negate the activation, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to the attack of the monsters whose special summon was negated until the end of this turn. If this card gains attack this way, you can detach 1 material from this card. So you detach both materials from this card, then target 1 DD monster you control. It gains the same amount of attack until the end of this turn. Now obviously this just might be the wording, but the same amount of attack as what? And target one DD once you control it gains the same amount of attack. I assume it gains the same amount of attack of the card they're trying to revive. If this card is sent from the field to graveyard, you can add one card. So not only like a 28 beater, a 28 beater, a 6k bloody beater, slight protection with spells and traps. Not to mention if you get Crystal Wing or anything else out on this board, bloody hell. And then Wave King Caesar is going to say, here, have whatever the revive amount is. So he's going to gain it, and you're going to gain it. That's just disgusting. Anyway, as you can see, if they do keep their anime effect, they are pretty busted, but pretty fun. Now, you will see with this combo, the downside of it is if they get hit with a Max C, they're slightly boned a little bit more than they were in the first place if they want to continue this going. But nonetheless, it's very, very simple to pull off. Well, not many DDD combos are simple to pull off, but they're very, very straightforward. Don't require a huge amount of investment. Just trying to find, and then I'll be able to show you the opening hand. So all you need to make this bad boy happen. Where are you? Put in my bloody other folder. Anyway, the only things you need to make this bad boy happen, and make this combo happen, is a DD Nighthawk, a DD Baphomet, so pick that one up, a Dark Contract with the Swamp King, and a DD Swirl Slime. Very, very straightforward, very, very easy. If you want to be playing this combo, play these all at free, doesn't really matter. Anyway, I've got my phone next to me because I don't know this off the top of my head. This was sent in by Joe. So, okay, how to summon the 3 new kings in one turn with 4 cards in your hand by Joe Luss. Opening hand, Swirl Slime, Baphomet, Nighthawk, Contract with Swamp King. Excellent. Use Swirl's effect to fuse with Baphomet for Flame King. So, Swirl, Baphomet, go to the grave, and we'll have the normal Flame King. Ah, there you go, there's my slime. There's the Flame King. Normal summon a Nighthawk and use his effect to bring back Baphomet and Synchro Summon into Gust King. So bring that back, we're now locked into Fiends, doesn't bloody matter. Synchro Summon into Gust King. Use Flame King's effect to bring back Nighthawk. And then use Gust King's effect to bring back Baphomet. Tune Gust King with Nighthawk to Synchro Summon the new Gust King. So there's your 10. There's your new Gust King. So, for a little recap, if another DD monster is normal or special summoned, I can revive, or you can revive 1 level 4 or lower DD monster in your graveyard and special summon it. While there are 2 or more DD monsters on the field, this card's attack is doubled. Anyway, next step. So, play Contract with Swamp King, so this bad boy down here. Play Contract with the Swamp King. Use its effect to fuse from Grave, Swirl Slime and Gust King to make the new Flame King. So, Swirl Slime, Gust King for the new Flame King. So, I'll move that all up there for you. Now we've got the new Flame King on board. Use the new Gust King's effect to bring back Nighthawk. So bring back Nighthawk. Use Baphomet's effect to make Nighthawk a level 6. Overlay Nighthawk and Flame King to make the new Wave King. Ka-chow! And that is it. You now have an end board of Baphomet, new Wave King, new Gust, new Flame King, and a Swamp Contract. If you want to play even more. And if you've gone first, you've got 1 extra card. If you've gone second, you've got 2 extra cards. That is pretty disgusting. So, recap. He's at 6k now because you've got 2 or more DDs on board. Baphomet, probably the weak link, stay on the board. Who cares? Flame King. Now, the only issue with this is once per turn, it can negate, so you target, once per turn if another DD monster special, blah, 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 blah. Once per turn, you can target any number of face-up spell or trap cards your opponent controls until the up to the number of other DD monsters you control. They have their effects negated until your next standby phase. So the only reason that's good is if your opponent has 3 face-up spells on board already. Otherwise, that effect's a bit redundant. Wave King, if your opponent tries to revive anything or special summon anything for a card effect, detach and gain the attack and negate the summon. Detach another one and you can give it to another DD, so you can boost Birthmet back up. But that is a straightforward 4-card combo that have ended you with 3 insane beat cards with relatively good effects. It also gives you a level 10 that you can put in the deck, apart from Leo, which is very, very nice. Yeah, we've done your normal summon, so what more could you need? What more could you want? I mean, like I said, weak links Birthmet, bring that back in defense, that's fine, not an issue, you don't need it in attack. But, you know, that's game straight away, surely. 6k, no matter what you're attacking in, you're destroying it. He's going to give you more if they try to revive anything, and then there's a 28 and 28. Anyway, so that's very, very good. It's a very, very fun board. So thank you, Joe, for that. Like I said before, he will be doing more updates on DDDs. He will be bringing you more deck profiles with DDDs. I just could not refuse the opportunity to show you this video, guys, as soon as we possibly could, for you to see how good the deck is. And to be totally honest, to put your mind at ease for a ban list, I'll be very, very surprised. These 3 don't really count, but I'll be very, very surprised if Ghost King... well, I don't see Night Howl getting hit, I don't see Birthmet getting hit. Swirl Slime, possibly, but meh, they didn't even reprint it in the blooming decks, what does it matter? Flame King, maybe to 1, but that's not really going to stop this combo. Ghost King, I don't think it's that broken. And Dark Contract with Swamp King, again, I don't think it's that broken. So, you never know, this combo could be very, very viable, depending on how quickly we get these bad boys. And if Konami want to push the anime and they want to push the decks and DDDs themselves, you know, why not? So, in total respect and total understanding, I hope that Kaijus and Maxis continue to dominate this deck, because then Konami won't see it as a big threat, and then when these bad boys come out, you know, give them their chance to shine. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. If you do have any questions, I am more than sure that Joe will be happy to answer them for you, as he knows DDDs the most out of all of us. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And as always, guys, happy dueling. If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available? We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.